Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Empyrion. So the big day is here, and the sun is actually just going up right now, so this is actually perfect timing, and I didn't even plan that. I just decided to tab in and said, hey, I think it's time to get the new ship. So I don't think we can spawn it down there. It might be problematic if I tried that, so I'm going to bring it up here hopefully. So we're gonna hit F2 and spawn it. Now it worked off camera, which is kind of cool. I was worried it wouldn't, but it did. And there we go. There's the capital ship. It's quite big. It might look a little small from where we are right now, but it's pretty big when you get closer. The only thing is we probably want to bring some oxygen, fuel, etc. onto the ship itself. It would probably make life a little easier. So we'll go do that now. We'll board it. I could actually fly my ship there too. And we're going to live there. This is going to be probably our new base home. I think what we're going to do is head to Akua, where we will make probably a bit of a base, or at least a landing strip there, if you want to call it, so we can live there and have our base of operations, mainly because of mining. I want to do some of the automated mining and such there, so I think it'll be important for us, and it'll work out hopefully. So we'll leave an oxygen tank in here. We'll leave some supplies at this base. We'll probably take most of it, but we'll leave some stuff here so we can come back if we need to. I don't know if it'll be here, if drones will take it out over time, or if they'll not bother. Who knows, but it'll be interesting either way. Here we go, and we'll take this little thing that's been smashed up, and I need a new SV, but I need a SV, so I'll just use this for now. It's better than nothing. So, like I said, this thing is actually a bit bigger than it looks. When you get closer, you can see the scale of it. A lot bigger than what it looks like for sure. There you go. And we'll power down. And here she is. So we have to manually open the doors and stuff, but we could hit P, and we can fill it up. There you go. Fill up the oxygen. So it has 30 hours of power? That's not bad. And let's go for the grand tour, I guess, and then we'll fill it up in between the episode, or the part of this episode, and then the next episode will probably be more about actually taking off and leaving. So fuel and tank and ammo storage. So they added signs into this game, as we know now, but this ship looks like it got renovated over time, which is awesome. Warp drive, gravity generator below, caution. Very cool. So these are all the fuel tanks, if you can believe that. Lots of fuel tanks on here. We probably used a crap ton of fuel there. But 100 of the medium ones, so that would have been like 200 of the small ones, I guess? Ish? I don't know how many exactly we had in our inventory, but I like the corridors, I think. That's my favorite part, is just like you can walk around, there's just so many corridors everywhere. So that was that room, and then you got your oxygen room here. So lots of oxygen tanks. Everything is spread out a bit too to prevent. So if this blew up, you'd still have that going, and then you'd have this going, and things like that. Basically, it's in a sense it's built modular. So if something broke, things should still keep going. Lots and lots of storage, as you can tell. And then there was there was this. We probably should check this down. So if we go down here, you can actually go in here, and you get a nice view from the back there. Here is your reactors. They're only large tier 1s. Yeah, they're only tier 1s, but I guess you don't need more than that. This is probably more than enough, to be honest. You get your console, and then, oops, don't want to fall down there. Then you go down here, and then you got your, oh, awesome, radiation is put off. Oh, wow. That is so cool. I didn't realize radiation. So there's your core, which is the most important block. Here's probably the second one, which is our way that we can actually jump and stuff in space. It's your, I wonder what the term is for it. Warp drive. There you go. But I didn't realize there was radiation near that. That's kind of cool. I didn't know there was an effect like that. And then we'll go back up this way. And then over here is your gravity generator, which lets us walk around. Another just standard generator. Very cool. We're back in this room. And we'll go back into the middle here. And then, of course, you had the tour outside here. There's still a lot more to go, but this is your outside. Basically, you go out here and you park. I don't know what's here. This is nothing. I think this might have changed look-wise, though. I'm not sure. But yeah, basically, this is where your SV parks. You could get a couple SVs, or if you had a bigger SV, you could put it in there. You got multiple turrets. I mean, this is a big ship, so you would have lots of turrets around. I think there might be some hanging underneath. There's our cockpit, but this is what the top looks like anyways. And then, if we go in, you got your constructor. Oddly enough, not advanced constructor. Repair station. Oh, so this was renovated definitely for the new stuff. Your O2, of course. And then a little storage here, just an easy storage to access. I'll have to replace the constructor. Oddly enough, I'm surprised it... Would it say if it was an advanced constructor, I wonder? Yes, it's large constructor. Huh. Interesting. And then we're getting close to the bridge. You have your clone chamber here, so you can res here if you needed to. I don't know if you hit F or how that works these days. Your medical station for first aid, of course. This is your food. And then some nice views over here. Wow. Isn't that awesome? It's a very nice lookout. You know, you get to... That's awesome. And then you got your bridge. Multiple chairs and seats here, so you can have multiple people. Right now, you can't walk around when a ship's moving, unfortunately, in this game. I think you just fall out or clip through. I'm not quite sure. But hopefully down the road, maybe that'll get fixed. And, well, not fixed, but like maybe a feature added to the game. And if that happens, hopefully, it'll work well, because it'd be kind of cool to have a bunch of people just walking around while you're moving or in battle, going around repairing systems, and I don't know, it'd just be really cool. Yeah, that is pretty much the so-called Grand Tour. So right away, we want to replace this constructor. There's no doubt in my mind on that. So let's get the parts. There you go. We'll put a new constructor there. The upgraded constructor, that is. So you'd still probably build a base, you know, over time. I mean, one constructor is more than enough for a CV, but at the same time, you might make a base where you can house several constructors for like mining operations and processing and things like that. It's up to you, really. If we're gonna live on Akua though as a main home over time, it probably won't be too bad, because you could leave that running, right? And if people are always on and off, like right now there's 6 people online right now. That's awesome. So you can have them, for example, they're loading that planet, right? So you'll be able to easily do something with your stuff. So I got a lot of materials I'm going to transfer over time. I guess the biggest one would be materials and stuff like that. Oh yeah, I forgot we got all this. Oh, I forgot to put some of that in. So let's grab all the iron, for example. We'll just grab materials, fill up the constructor for now. So look at all the iron we have. We got a nice surplus here. This way we should be able to build and do anything, even from our CV in space. It's basically enough to make sure we stay afloat. We could just, I'm not going to bother, but I was going to say, oh crap. Whoa! I must have hit a light on the ground. It's the only thing I can think of that got me clipped like that. There you go. So we'll go in here. And what we can do here is we just hit P here. Oh, except I gotta set up the constructor, so that won't work well. Not right away anyways. Okay, so I gotta... Is this bigger? Is it the... I think it's the same, isn't it? It just looks bigger. Maybe it is a bit... No, I think it's the same size. It's just, I don't know. Just look different in my head, I think. And there you go. So we can throw you guys in there for now. Iron. There you go. And then for oxygen and all that, you're going to want to store that somewhere. This is your cargo storage, so it's up to you. You can decide how you want to store things. Let's put oxygen... battery resources in here, I guess. Oops. There you go. I'll probably use, I haven't decided, but I'll probably use this one for parts, maybe. like this kind of parts. And then water is going to be food related. Oh, there's one part I forgot to show you that we didn't even go to. Right here. Grow plots. And you could add more stuff there if you wanted to. I mean, you got lots of room on this ship. But yeah, grow pots here. So there's 16 of them. So we can start growing things like tomatoes and stuff on board, which is actually really cool. Yeah, up here, we can go and make food right here. Kind of a weird spot for this. I mean, it's not bad. Oh, here's our fridge, so... I'm just surprised it's not down here. I think maybe it could have been one time, to be honest, but... Makes sense they move it. Might put another fridge here or something. Just an extra fridge for storing or buffering things. Could put them up there, too, to be honest, up on the wall. Actually, that's not a bad idea, too. Either way, you have lots of room for expansion on this thing. Like, I could move things, gut things, remove a wall, for example, place things in different locations if I really wanted to. Oh, what's this one? Have we been to this? Oh, no, we haven't. Of course, we're missing the other bay. Derp. Oh, they put a door here now. There wasn't a door here a long time ago. This, my friends, is... There you go. This is friggin' cool. This is a ramp, and this goes up to store an HV. For example, our miner would go here. Oh, they have a... I probably screwed it all up now, though. I didn't even see it come down. What the? So is it actually down? No. I don't know. I probably shouldn't have screwed it up to begin with. Either way, we'll just go and do this by hand right now. And there are... Is that a light or a sensor? I'm not sure. But anyways. There you go. Oh, there you go. You got the hangar door. Cool. Lights lever. Oh, lights in this room. That is cool. I like that. I forgot they had all that lighting and stuff. So now we've checked, I think, all the entire thing now. It's a pretty big ship now you think about it. Like, it seemed, yeah, but the more you explore, the more it's like, oh, God, there's this and that and this and that. Pretty awesome. Okay. Oh, yeah, did we put the water in here? I think we did, yeah. There you go. The steering on this kind of sucks, but we got what we got right now. Oh, no. You can do it, Kane. Yay. There you go. We'll grab the rest of our materials. Don't have a lot of magnesium. I did process some, so got a bit more, but overall I haven't had a lot of it. Rock dust. Oh God, I got too much rock dust. But I guess everything must go or come. Doesn't really matter, but probably should bring some fuel with me. And then, oh yeah, you're gonna want this for sure. This is gonna be for. Don't ask why them. Oh no, maybe they're not in here anymore. You're gonna want to. There they are. This is for your warp, so we can actually warp around. I organized a bit, as you can tell here. I'm thinking what else I want to bring. I mean, I want to bring a lot of things, but I'm just like, what do I want to bring this second? You know what? I'll just start piling this with us. I'll bring it along. I mean, I could dump stuff in the container in here, but more like one of those people who just like to fly around. Get a nice workout doing this. One thing I could probably do now is get some of these turrets filled. I don't know exactly what ammo it takes, but we can look into that. There we we go. And magnesium. Now, the rock stuff, I don't know if we'll even need it. We have so much of it, I'll probably just store it away, to be honest. But, something like this. There we go. And for our warp. So there you go. Crystal used to fill up the warp, yeah. Okay, and then components, I was thinking this could be just the component chest. Oh, there's an oxygen thing there. Put you there. There you go. And these could be used for craft, and that's why I brought them. I mean, I brought a bunch of fuel, but I was thinking, oh, I might need those actually for something. 'Cause some things require those as an ingredient. And there we go. We'll make our way down here. Does this have a landing pad on it? I might have to just deconstruct that. Actually, it looks like it might. I'm not 100% sure. I hope it does. I don't have to deconstruct it. Oh, by the way, I derped up, and I don't know if I told you about this, but because this is an open cockpit, these don't actually work. This was a complete waste of everything, and I don't know if I ever told you guys that, but I did this to breathe, so I wouldn't have to breathe every once in a while, you know, whatever. But in the end, I found out it doesn't work because, well, you're in an open cockpit, so it just doesn't work that way. It's not magic, after all. Let's see. I probably should bring all these with me too. They're all the upgrade components for armor over time, so I thought it was kind of fun to store them all in one chest. We'll do that again. These are night vision goggles. I don't know if I showed them to you, but you can get them from POIs at random, of course, just like the armor upgrades. And basically, they can offer night vision, and to enable it, you just use your. There you go. Are you not? Oh, my server just crashed. I think. Yeah, I got slight hardware issues with the box. Ugh, and I can't afford. I mean, I'd have to spend a lot of money. It's an old motherboard and CPU, and I've pretty much come down to, I think it's like the front side bus or something. Something's acting up, and there's nothing I can do about it. But basically, what I would have to do is replace the motherboard, and no, you're not going to find a motherboard that cheap anymore. So it's pretty much I need a full replacement. But the problem is that costs money, and I just don't have money for that. So it might crash at times, and there ain't much I can do about that. And it's a full crash, like a hardware crash. I thought it could be a power issue too, so I moved it on its own power, its own circuit and everything, and it still didn't do anything. So I was like, damn. I was hoping that was like the last straw, but basically even Linux, Windows, it doesn't matter what's on there, what drivers, etc. It just keeps crashing on its own at random. Sometimes it seems like, I think it has to do with some load to it, but like I said, I've done like burn tests like with the CPU, Prime 9.5, and nothing. Like it works fine. So you know, I did the memory tests, and I've done so much, but I still can never get it to do its thing. So at this point, it's more like it is a bit of a lost cause. But if I want to still play on a server, it's the only way I can do it, right? I don't know how much of a rollback would happen when that crashes like that. I'm more interested in that. I also have a script set up, so it should auto reboot and start up, but I don't know if it's gonna work. It's supposed to automatically log into Windows, automatically start the server. It's supposed to do all that, but it's more of a trial and error to see if it works. At this point, we're going to probably be done for the episode anyways, but I'm just leaving it to see what happens here. So if you want to stop watching, you can now, or you can watch and see what the outcome is. I don't want to log onto Windows because then it will boot up, but I want to see if the auto login worked. I don't have another monitor or anything like that to watch it either. I'm too poor to afford all these things these days, but by now it should have come up though, unless if it's doing like some scan thing or something. So let's just remote into it. I don't know why it did not auto log in then. Let me give it another second here. I don't think it's going to come up, though. I feel like by now it should have logged in. Actually, I'm not even getting a connection. Oh, well, I'll have to look into it. Anyways, guys and girls, thank you so much for watching. Sorry about that, and we'll see wonderful people next time. Bye.